Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck? Let's take a trip into the life of Mary, a diligent worker who found herself ensnared in this very cycle. Mary's story, like so many others, was one of constant stress, financial uncertainty, and a growing mountain of debt. Despite working tirelessly, Mary was always playing catch-up with her bills, her finances seeming like a puzzle that she just couldn't solve. Each payday, Mary would feel a fleeting sense of relief, only to see her hard-earned money slip away as quickly as it came. As her expenses claimed her paycheck, she was left with nothing to save, nothing to invest. The cycle was relentless. It was as if she was running on a financial treadmill, exerting all her energy but not moving forward. She found herself constantly worrying, the burden of her financial situation weighing heavily on her shoulders. Thoughts of overdue bills and looming debts kept her awake at night, turning her dreams into restless bouts of anxiety. The stress was palpable, a constant companion that shadowed her every decision, every moment. With no savings to fall back on, every minor setback felt like a major catastrophe. An unexpected car repair, a sudden medical expense, or even a small hike in rent could send her spiraling into panic. Her financial life was a house of cards, precariously balanced and ready to topple at the slightest gust of unforeseen expense. Mary was living at the mercy of her paycheck, a prisoner to her financial circumstances. The constant worry, the unending cycle of earning and spending, the mounting debts, they were all chains that held her captive. And the worst part, she felt utterly helpless, caught in a vicious cycle that she didn't know how to break. But as in every story, there comes a turning point. For Mary, it was a chance encounter with a book on personal finance that sparked a glimmer of hope and set her on a path of financial self-discovery. But that's a story for the next scene. Mary felt helpless, unsure of how to break the vicious financial cycle. But little did she know, her journey towards financial freedom was just beginning. But one day, Mary stumbled upon a book about personal finance. It was The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, a beacon of hope that shone into her world of financial uncertainty. Mary was captivated by the book's straightforward approach to managing money. The book was a treasure trove of practical advice and wisdom, and it transformed her understanding of personal finance. Mary learned about the concept of budgeting, a simple yet powerful tool. She discovered that budgeting wasn't about restricting her spending, but about gaining control over her money. It was about planning where each dollar would go before the month even began, giving her a sense of control she had never felt before. She also discovered the importance of saving. Mary had always thought of saving as something that was only possible for the wealthy. But Dave Ramsey taught her that saving was not a luxury, but a necessity, even for someone living paycheck to paycheck. She learned about the concept of an emergency fund, a safety net that could protect her from unexpected expenses and give her a sense of financial security. And then, there was investing. Mary had always been intimidated by investing, seeing it as a complex and risky endeavor. But the book demystified investing for her. It taught her that investing was not about getting rich quick, but about building wealth over time. It explained the power of compound interest and how even small investments could grow into substantial wealth over the long term. Each page of The Total Money Makeover was a revelation to Mary. It shattered her old beliefs about money and replaced them with new, empowering ones. She realized that she had the power to change her financial situation, that she was not doomed to a life of financial stress and uncertainty. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Mary was ready to take her first steps towards financial freedom. She knew it wouldn't be easy. There would be challenges and setbacks along the way, but she was determined to break free from the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck and create a better financial future for herself. Mary didn't stop there. She continued to feed her curiosity. Her journey into the world of personal finance didn't end with just one book. She knew that to truly grasp the concept, she needed to explore further. She ventured into the pages of Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, a book that challenges conventional wisdom about money and investing. This book opened her eyes to the fact that she didn't need to earn a high income to be wealthy. It taught her about assets and liabilities, and the importance of investing in assets. The knowledge she gained from this book was like a beacon, guiding her through the fog of financial ignorance. But Mary wasn't done yet. She delved into The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins next. This book took her on a journey of financial independence and early retirement. It taught her about the power of index investing and the importance of keeping her investments simple and low cost. The book was a light bulb moment for Mary, illuminating the path towards financial freedom. She didn't just limit herself to books. Mary also tapped into other resources like webinars, workshops, and online courses. She knew that the more she learned, the better equipped she would be to make informed financial decisions. She consumed information like a sponge, absorbing every bit of knowledge she could get her hands on. And with each new piece of information, Mary's financial literacy grew. She learned about budgeting, about saving, about investing. She learned about the importance of having an emergency fund, about the power of compound interest, and about the danger of high-interest debt. She learned about the value of diversification and the benefits of long-term investing. But most importantly, Mary learned that financial education wasn't something to be feared or avoided. It was something to be embraced and pursued. It was a tool, a weapon she could use to fight back against the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. Mary realized that financial education was the key to turning her life around. With her newfound knowledge, Mary was ready to take action. An empowered Mary took the first step towards financial freedom. She started applying the principles she learned from those influential books and online resources. She realized that to take control of her finances, she needed a plan, a budget. Mary began tracking her income and expenses meticulously. She started distinguishing between her needs and wants, prioritizing the former and limiting the latter. She found ways to cut back on unnecessary expenses and made sure every dollar had a purpose. This budgeting exercise helped her understand where her money was going and how she could manage it better. But creating a budget was just the beginning. Mary was also burdened with debt, which was like a heavy chain holding her back. She decided to tackle this head-on, focusing on paying off high-interest debts first. She used the snowball method, paying off her smallest debts first to gain momentum, then moving on to larger ones. It was a slow and sometimes frustrating process, but she was persistent. Bit by bit, her debt mountain started to shrink. As Mary began to regain control over her finances, she started building an emergency fund. She aimed to save 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses, a safety net for unexpected life events. This gave her a sense of security, knowing she had a cushion to fall back on. With her budget in place, debt reducing, and an emergency fund growing, Mary turned her attention to investing. She knew that to build wealth, she needed her money to work for her. She started small, investing in low-cost index funds, and as her confidence grew, she diversified her portfolio. Simultaneously, Mary sought ways to increase her income. She started a side hustle, turned her hobby into a money-making venture, and even pursued career advancement opportunities. Every extra dollar earned was another step towards financial freedom. Mary was no longer living paycheck to paycheck, she was building wealth. She was on her way to becoming financially independent, a journey that started with knowledge and led to action. The road was long and challenging, but Mary was committed, and every step she took was a step toward a more secure and prosperous future. Today, Mary lives a life she never thought possible. Gone are the days of living paycheck to paycheck, of the mounting stress and anxiety about unpaid bills, and a future shrouded in uncertainty. Mary's life is no longer dictated by her financial circumstances, but rather, she is in control of her finances. She has achieved financial independence, a feat that seemed like a distant dream just a few years ago. Mary's journey wasn't easy. It required discipline, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. But she made it. And today, she stands tall as a beacon of hope for those still caught in the cycle of financial stress. No longer burdened by debt, Mary can now make choices based on what she truly wants, not what she can afford. She has built a solid emergency fund, giving her the freedom to weather life's unexpected storms without panic. She has investments that grow over time, securing her future and that of her loved ones. But Mary's journey didn't stop at achieving her own financial independence. She is proud of her progress, yes, but she is more eager to pass on what she has learned. She wants to help others break free from their financial shackles just as she did. She shares her knowledge through informal chats, blogs, and even webinars. She talks about budgeting, about the importance of paying off debt, and the power of investments. She encourages everyone to seek financial education just as she did, and to apply these principles consistently. Mary's story is not unique. It's a testament to the power of financial education and determination. It's a story of transformation that can happen to anyone who dares to take the first step towards financial independence. Mary is living proof that financial stress does not have to be a life sentence. That with the right knowledge and the will to apply it, anyone can transform their financial life. Mary's journey is a testament to the power of financial education and determination. If you're struggling with financial stress and uncertainty, know that there is hope. Just like Mary, you too can break free from the confines of financial instability and walk the path towards financial freedom. The first step is to start learning. Knowledge, as they say, is power. Delve into books, articles, and blogs about personal finance. Immerse yourself in the wisdom of financial gurus and learn from their experiences. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Next, create a budget. It is your financial roadmap guiding you towards your destination. Track your income and expenses, understand where your money is going, and make a plan for it. A well-crafted budget is not restrictive. Rather, it gives you the freedom to spend your money consciously and purposefully. Then comes the task of paying off debt. It may seem daunting, but it's not impossible. Prioritize your debts, starting with those with the highest interest rates. Every dollar you pay towards your debt is a step closer to financial independence. Building an emergency fund is equally crucial. Life is unpredictable, and an emergency fund serves as a safety net in times of unexpected financial crises. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. This might seem like a tall order, but remember, every little bit counts. Investing is the next crucial step. Start small, perhaps with a low-cost index fund or a retirement account. As you grow more comfortable, gradually increase your investments. The magic of compound interest can turn your small contributions into a substantial nest egg over time. Finally, remember that you're not alone in this journey. Seek support from like-minded individuals, join a financial community, or find a mentor. Sharing experiences and learning from others can be incredibly empowering. Take control of your finances and start building the life you deserve. Begin your financial journey today. Like Mary, you too can transform your financial future. It's time to take the reins of your financial life and steer it towards prosperity. I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring. Our journey with Mary, from paycheck to paycheck living to financial independence, is a testament to the power of financial literacy. It's a beacon of hope that anyone can turn their financial situation around, no matter where they're starting from. Like Mary, we can all take control of our finances, we can all make a difference in our own lives. It all starts with a willingness to learn and a commitment to change. If this story resonates with you, why not hit the thumbs up button? Better yet, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content, more stories of transformation, more tools to help you navigate your financial journey. Thank you for spending your time with us, for being part of this community. We appreciate your support, and we're excited to continue this journey with you. Until next time, remember to keep shifting your mindset. See you at the top.